Good morning. It was a good night. I had a little bit of a late start this morning. I watched the sunrise and just kind of laid there being lazy. Made a Facebook post, talked to my husband. Just had a slow morning, which is really nice sometimes, especially before these big days. I basically have 360 views all around. My next town stop is Big Bear. It's going to take me a few days to get there though. Right now I'm focused on getting water in about 3 miles because that's all I have left. And then Mission Creek is after that, and it's about 10 miles where there is no trail. It was washed out. I read a comment that seems like my plan of action. Comment was on Far Out, and it said to just be a frog and get wet and follow the creek, like literally water, feet in water. It said it was a little bit smoother of a walk, refreshing, since it's going to be another 90 to 100 day. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm looking forward to that. Pretty excited really to be splashing in the creek today. There is Mission Creek. You probably can't see the water from here, but it's a skinny strip of water. And I will be climbing up it. Met up with staff down here at the water source. We both had a little lunch / breakfast, whatever we want to call it. I think mine was second breakfast. I'm not sure what his was. Shared some protein powder with him. He said he was feeling like his body is a little low on protein, so hopefully that'll give him the power. We need to do at least 15 miles each day for the next 3 days. That'll put us into Big Bear on Sunday night. The issue is that the road to Big Bear closes on the weekdays. So if we don't get in there by Sunday night, we'll be hoofing it into town. So that's the goal, but we both said we're not going to kill ourselves. We'll get there when we get there. There's a little guy, maybe a foot long.
Yeah, he's a good looking fella.
Oh, he's looking at you.
Yeah, that's fine. He probably smells my food. He ain't gonna hurt me.
Walking in the water up the creek, just like the girl said. It's cold, but I think she is right that it's the easier walk than to navigate all the boulders outside. This is freaking awesome, people. We are hiking on a water trail for 10 miles. I love it. When else in life would you get the opportunity for something like this? The water is just the right level, even at its deepest. It's maybe only 2 feet deep. So we are just in and out, wading through. That's about the deepest it gets. It's at least 90 degrees right now, and it's still morning. So this could not have come at a better time. We are fully aware of how lucky we are. Sitting here taking a well-earned break. There's a big tree that is providing us plenty of shade. We did have to walk away from the creek to get it though. This is a campsite. There's plenty of spots to put a tent. We're gonna still keep walking. We have about 3 more miles of creek, and then we'll connect with the actual PCT trail. We're still on the PCT now. The trail is just washed out, but it does follow the creek. So we're on it, just making our own path. Creek walking is difficult, fun, a lot cooler. When you have to walk on the rock in the sand area, it feels at least 10 to 15, maybe even 20 degrees warmer than walking through the creek. The creek is like a natural AC, which is really, really nice. Well, we can't climb up that way. We'll just have to take the rocks around. How pretty. This is the rocks we have to take around. If you don't walk up the creek, this is the kind of stuff you deal with. The creek is, except for this spot, the best route of travel. Do you see this? This is what I have to walk through because of that waterfall in the creek that I can't pass. Wish me luck. Spectacular hike today. Hard, yes, but worth it. We found the trail. We've been bushwhacking for maybe a quarter of a mile. Walking, and then before that we walked through a dry riverbed that was basically like walking on a beach uphill. It was not fun, especially after a long, tiring day. So now we have about 2 miles to the campsite. In that 2 miles, we're gonna gain about 1,000 feet in elevation.
What's going on here?
So the trail that we thought was the trail wasn't. It was a beaten in path, but it led us to the wrong side of the canyon, and staff was like, hey, I'm just gonna scramble down. He said it was, what did you say, like a 65 degree or something? So he went backwards down it, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I backtracked, did find an area to go down. We're talking like 3 stories probably, like it's high. But I found an area that I could go down, and then I had to kind of go up the canyon a little bit, boulder scramble, then climb up about 3 stories, but luckily it had like rocks and little embankments and stuff that I was able to get up. It was pretty hard though, but we are finally on the PCT. We have found a makeshift campsite. The next one's about 1.5 miles away, and after all that boulder scrambling and jumping down a canyon and all the things, we're spent. So we are calling it a night and setting up camp here in this gorgeous canyon.